Hey class. So today I'm going to be talking about the role of probationary firefighters in the fire service, or Probies as we know them. So we all know, you get hired and you have 1 year of probation in which you have to pretty much prove yourself. You need to, get all good evaluations, make sure you're doing good, you're up to par, and then hopefully at the end of that year, like I said, everything's going to be in line and you can come off probation. So, but what happens in that 1 year lapse? What are your main responsibilities? What's your role in the fire service during that 1 year? Okay, well, I'd say the main thing is to absorb as much knowledge and information as possible. Right? And sometimes we think cleaning is really the main role of Probies, and we'll get to that in a second, but it's really not. So Probies, we need to, when we think Probies, we think books, we think studying, we think them picking our brains, picking the brains of, other experienced firefighters to get better. A lot of them come from different backgrounds, not necessarily EMS backgrounds or fire backgrounds. For example, in my case, I came from a banking background. I was in banking for about a year and a half before getting hired with the fire department. So obviously, when I got on, my skills were very weak, particularly my IB skills. I really sucked at them. All right. But again, I took that initiative. I, went to one of the guys who pretty much saw how bad I was with IVs, right? And he taught me some really good tricks as to how to get them. And since then, fortunately, I've been, able to get just about all my IVs. But that's one example, right, of how we really need to use the experienced firefighter paramedics as a resource to us, right? And probationary firefighters probably need to realize that that's their responsibility, right? If they feel that they're weak in something, go look for help, right? Go pick someone's brain. So I would say definitely the main thing for a probie, or their main role, is to be really kind of like students again, right? You want to be studying, studying, studying. Like I said, hitting the books, asking questions, absorbing as much information as possible. And so, of course, your secondary role, which a lot of times we, the crews think is their primary role, but really their secondary role is to keep the station clean, right? We all look forward to having probies in our station, or in our shift, rather, just because we know that's going to mean it's going to be a clean station. It's going to take the load off the crews, because now all station duties are going to get done by the probies. And even though we help them, but we know it really always falls on them. So again, those are what I think are the main roles, or the main responsibilities for a probie, is to study and to clean. All right, that's it. Thank you very much.